I was in my 5th period biology class. The door to my biology classroom was outside on the 2nd story, near a bridge that overlooked the senior patio, which was large, outdoor place for students to eat lunch. It was lunchtime for half of the school, so we were able to hear the students talking and laughing. It was a gloomy day, very cloudy and windy. A thunderstorm was approaching, but hadn't started raining yet. Suddenly, the talking and laughing from the lunch patio changed. We heard the students screaming, loudly. My teacher looked outside the window, and she saw all the students who were eating outside running into the 2nd gym, which was right next to the lunch patio. Our teacher assumed there must have been a tornado, so she told us to get under our desks and cover our necks. A few seconds later, we heard the intercom turn on. A voice said, "Code Red! Code Red!" And the intercom hung up. The Code Red means a lockdown at my school. My teacher had us all hiding in the corner, out of the views from the windows. My teacher had to crawl on her stomach to lock the door, close the blinds, cover the window on the door, and turn off all the lights. It was obvious this wasn't just a drill. Most of us were crying. We were terrified. When the school is under a code red, students aren't allowed to be on their phones, but some students in my class disobeyed that rule. They Googled what was going on. There was a news alert of there being an active shooter at a high school. Our high school. The school was very quiet. It was very eerie. You could hear a pin drop. About 15 minutes after we were put under a lockdown, we heard multiple helicopters flying over the school. All nearby police officers were told to come to the school. The road outside of the school was closed because parents were lining up around the gate, surrounding the school crying for their children. After what seemed like hours of sitting in a silent classroom, our doors were broken down, despite it being locked. Men ran in large guns in their hands, the ones with lasers at the top. It was the SWAT team. My teacher wasn't wearing her school ID that day, so they pinned her to the ground and searched her. The SWAT team told all of my classmates to put our hands on our heads and to not move them. They made us get in a line, one SWAT member at the front of the line, one at the back. They said something along the lines of, "We're getting you guys out of here." And we all ran in a line through the halls as fast as we could, down the stairs, and out the main entrance. When we made it to the parking lot, there were tons of police officers and emergency personnel. Parents were still surrounding the gate. It turns out, there wasn't actually a shooter. A student at the middle school next door prank called 911 saying that there was a shooter in the cafeteria of my school. I just want to say thank you to everyone who have watched this video. If you can, it would be greatly appreciated if you can smash the like button on this video and share it to others. But most importantly, please subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the near future. Also, please feel free to tell me in the comment section below on which video I should do next. This is Mr. Shin Ramen. Until next time, stay safe and stay scared.